Welcome back to Houston Life. The Foley MLK Jr. Oratory competition celebrates 30 years of honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s legacy. Tomorrow, 4th and 5th graders from across HISD will step up to the microphone, sharing original speeches about hope, justice, and what they believe Dr. King's message would be for our world today. 4th grader Stormii Olezene and Foley managing partner Scott Ellis, they are both joining. It is great to have you both here in studio. Congratulations on your participation, Stormii. And Scott, this year you were taking over as MC, is that right?
That's right.
So 30 years of this competition, why is it so critical that this competition is right here in Houston?
Yeah, I think the students, the 4th and 5th grade students who participate in the conversation, in the oratory competition, it just makes a really big difference and inspires us in Houston for the hope and legacy of what Dr. King wanted us all to feel. And
Stormii, why was it important for you to be part of this competition?
It was important for me to be in the Foley's annual Martin Luther King Jr. competition because it showed people how Martin Luther King, he showed everyone love and support, and he fought for what is right.
And that is a great thing to do, right? You were telling me during commercial break that sometimes you do get a little bit nervous speaking in front of people. I think most of us do, right? So how do you prepare for this competition?
I prepared for the competition by being away from all my friends and electronics to focus on my speech more.
Wow, and your speech is what, about 3 minutes long?
Yes.
So you have to memorize that entire thing.
I had to memorize it, and then sometimes when I memorize it, I have to turn it over and then see if I could read it again, and I did it over and over again to where I can memorize the whole thing.
Okay, a long speech, totally memorized. We know that takes a lot of work, and we appreciate all the time you put in. I understand that Montoya Murray, who is a previous winner from past years, she's one of your friends, is that right?
Yes.
Did she have any advice? Here's Montoya on the screen right now. So did she give you any advice as you're going into this competition?
She told me to win that for Blackshear.
She said go ahead and win that for Blackshear, and that's your school name, correct? Okay, so 4th grade, that means you're 10 years old. And Scott, when we see leaders like Montoya on the screen, I mean, we are really looking at potentially the future leaders of our city.
Yeah, that's what's so great about this competition is that you see the kids. I've been involved for 20 years, and I've seen the kids grow up, and they often come back to our competition, and you see them as adults and what they've been able to accomplish. And a lot of them trace it back to, this was an opportunity that they had, they won, and it really gave them the confidence to be super successful as they've gone through their career. So
that's really cool.
Really neat.
It's like a defining moment in a young person's life to be able to participate in something like this. Also, the event takes place on a pretty historic stage here in the Houston area.
That's right.
Can you tell us about Antioch?
Yeah, Antioch Missionary Baptist Church has been around for a long time. It was the first church established by freed slaves. And so, a pillar in the community. They've hosted the event for 20 years, or I think 25 years. And they just are gracious hosts, and it's just a cool place to talk about the life and legacy of Martin Luther King Jr.
And I believe Antioch is celebrating 160 years
That's right.
of existence. That's pretty incredible. Stormii, how do you feel about maybe delivering part of your speech to our television viewers?
I would feel really happy and honored to do that.
Well, we would be honored to witness that. So do you mind standing up? Which camera should we have Stormii look at? Okay, there's Glenn over there behind that camera. If you'll just look into that camera and go for it when you are ready, Stormii.
And Dr. King would remind us about unity, that we are stronger together than we will ever be alone, that our differences aren't problems, they're beautiful. But most of all, I think Dr. King would say, the future is looking at you. Not just adults, not just leaders, but kids. Children with big hearts, bright ideas, and voices that matter. So today, I carry this message of hope to lead with love, to speak with courage, and to walk together, not apart. Because hope doesn't just live in speeches, hope lives in us.
All right. Wow. Stormii Olezene, 4th grader at Blackshear Elementary. You can have a seat. That was wonderful.
Thank you.
Are you feeling ready for tomorrow's competition?
I'm feeling really ready.
Yeah, and I think that just now proves that you are. Scott, I have chills. I don't know about you.
Yeah, it's always amazing. You see students like Stormii get up and do these amazing speeches, and it just, gives you hope and for the future.
Well, and I'm sure your peers at Blackshear Elementary are rooting for you. I'm sure they're very proud. For people who might be wondering, is this something that any of us could witness in any way? I mean, do you invite the public to attend?
Yeah, the public can attend, and you can also check out the speeches on our website, Foley.com.
Okay, there you go, at Antioch Baptist. Stormii Olezene, congratulations to you. Best of luck tomorrow. And you are a finalist, so that is worth congratulating. And Scott Ellis with Foley, thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
Congrats on the new MC gig. You are carrying the torch for the future generation. Okay, tomorrow's competition, as a reminder, takes place at the historic Antioch Missionary Baptist Church starting at 10 a.m. We will be sure to include all the info on our website, HoustonLife.tv. Just look for that scene on Houston Life section. Good stuff. An incredible group of young people.